Hello, hello, hello.
Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever have you. Today, why do they have to start barking the instant I start talking? Good lord. As I'm sure you can hear behind me, the dogs are currently eating. Hopefully that will change here shortly. We will see. Okay, will this work today or no? Ah. Okay, it is. Perfect. We are gonna be playing some Ace Combat 7 today instead of War Thunder. I might switch over to War Thunder later. There it is. But we shall see. Okay, good, it's capturing. Yeah. We're gonna be playing Ace Combat 7. Just for the fun of it. Yes, I do. I have not run it in a while. In fact, I think I would have to re-download it as of right now. But I do have it, yes. Oh. That's why. Okay. But yes, I do have Microsoft Flight Simulator. I just haven't played it. And I just ran a test of this to get this stupid thing working. Because it wasn't working for a minute and I couldn't figure out why. Let's go with normal. And I couldn't figure out why, and I realized why. It's because I was using a USB-C to USB-A.
Anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot.
It's a pretty blue, I will say that.
When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep,
It's
dark
the best color. That dark blue is the best color.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so,
I need to make.
didn't want me joining the Air Force.
You know that
He
sound
lost
that's been
faith in
going
me
around on.
in air defense the day
Oh,
my dad
nice,
died in
nice.
battle.
What mods are you downloading?
No, Abby. I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article.
Oh,
Unmanned
nice.
Fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots
Okay.
taken to the skies will soon be a distant
727,
memory.
737, 200.
I don't see anything good
Nice.
coming from that.
Okay.
You know what?
All right.
Lying smack dab
Nice.
in the middle of
I
the
like that.
desert
That's
west
cool.
of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever
I
he
would
wanted,
love
no
it if
questions asked.
Konami came out.
That's
I'm
how we
actually
got
gonna
the-
stop the music for a minute because I actually like the music in Ace Combat. I'm not gonna lie.
Parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say
I want them to
mean
remake
me,
Ace
my
Combat
grandpa,
4 so
and
badly.
his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills.
Oh, I've heard
and some
multiplayer
dirty
is actually
jokes.
super
But
fun
with their aging eyeballs and
in
whatnot,
Flight
I
Sim.
ended up having to do most of the work myself.
Oh yeah, that's
I was
like
at the
by
airstrip
far their
doing
most
some flight
popular game,
training when I
easily.
saw it. A
Easily.
prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane,
Like-
more of a trash can with wings.
Like
Laugh at it all
every
you
single
want, kid,
person
but
who plays Ace
technology's
Combat or
always
plays a
changing.
flight sim
If you don't keep
nowadays
up with it, it'll leave your ass
can
behind.
easily trace back their love
It
for
took
flight
6
sims and stuff
years
like
and
that
8
to
months
Ace
to get that
Combat.
engine
I
running.
can guarantee it.
And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl
I haven't
to,
played this game in
well,
years.
still a girl, just older.
Like 2 years, 3
But
years?
now,
Somewhere
I was
around
all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
The good old F-104.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Fly-by-wire. Was it not fly-by-wire before? Also, how's the sound balance? I messed with some of my settings earlier and I have no idea how good the sound balance is right now. Okay, good.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue. I
Yeah.
could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen
30
anything
G.
move that fast.
So with the F-104,
But that country's a whole
it
continent
was
over
basically like a missile with a cockpit. Yeah, it's the 104. The missile with a man in it, or in this case, a woman in it.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down.
There's like 2 missions in this that actually give me massive nostalgia back towards Ace Combat
members of
4.
the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yuuzhan ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Grays Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert.
That one?
All
That's
members
right
who have
there?
been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately.
That's on the
Find
screen right there?
unidentified craft,
Off to the right?
Then use
That's...
your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you
No,
will.
that's the,
What the hell was that?
That's the Bear.
We're under attack.
The
Numerous
Russian bomber.
unidentified aircraft confirmed
No,
overhead.
it's the...
The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble. All units,
I feel
take
Google
off
this.
and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Hold on. Google is my best friend right here. The Tupolev Tu-95. It was essentially the B-52's competitor, but like all Soviet designs, significantly inferior. It's crazy to me that the B-52 has been in service since the 1950s. Okay, so we can't actually use this. This one is just for like free flight. It's actually a really cool aircraft. Really fun to fly. This is the one that normally we start with. I have all the DLCs and everything. So I've got like everything. Like, and there's even this from F-14A or F-16. That's a tough choice. That's like actually a tough choice for me, because I love the F-16C, but the F-14 has a special place in everybody's heart. I think I'll honestly go with the F-16C though. Huh.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
I'm just glad it has, like, they have accurate armaments to a point in the game. Like, for the most part, it's relatively accurate. Those 4 AAMs are actually AIM-120 AMRAAMs. So it's actually somewhat accurate. Game isn't accurate at all, but I mean, it's fun. Who cares about accuracy when you're having
Radar
fun?
site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway.
And then it looks like
Golem Squadron, take off.
AIM-9.
Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
I want to say those are AIM-9Xs. Alright, Nolan, you have a good one.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
See ya.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Golem Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
It's been a while since I've done this.
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWACS Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Target hit. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm having to
There
get
it is,
used to the
sitting there
controls
all
again.
pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Alright, I got 2 fish beds and then a bear.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts follow for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Evading missile.
Box 3.
Friendly shot down.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Box 2.
Brandon is in my sights.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Yeah, I'm already using it. Box
Mage
3.
2, locked.
Easy enough.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down.
Nope.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off.
No,
Mage
too bad.
1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Oh, I exist.
Golem 2, let's maintain
Box
element.
3.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Mage. 2 new enemy groups.
2.
This is HQ.
Oh,
Attention
yeah, I
all
see 'em.
combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Fox 3.
Walking.
Damn, I missed. Switching IR. Fox 2.
Missile connected.
They're taking cover in the clouds.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Don't let them destroy the harbor!
Attack this.
Fox 2.
Fire! The harbor's under heavy fire!
Oh, that's a backfire. That's why. Fox 3.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
I'm gonna go
Hesitating
kill
for a
this
split
asshole.
second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Got eyes on the targets. Alright, there's a lot of escorts here. Let's get rid of them first. Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Damn it. Switching up.
Watch out. The enemy has a
Fox
lock.
2. Fox 2.
That's not enough to stop me.
Fox 2.
Enemy has a radar
Fox
lock.
2.
In gun range.
Hit on target confirmed.
Mage 2 locked.
Fox 3. Oh, someone got to take down with Fox 2s.
Mage 2 shot down a bandit.
1 remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
To Gollum and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
I am Princess Rosa Gusset Delis of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Okay.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify it.
Nice.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
Okay. Aircraft has been unlocked in campaign and equipped parts in campaign. Didn't know there were parts.
As As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on.
Probably not good.
I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN.
ENN.
Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Oh, that sucks.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school they went to.
Osea didn't start that, though. Erusia did, didn't they?
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt.
That's hilarious.
The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape.
I'm sure
They
that went
found
well,
out.
considering
They set
your
the
leg.
dogs on me.
I'm sure that went well. Charge the enemy. What are we doing?
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol
I
of
need to
peace
figure out where
and
the
a valuable
DLC
asset in the
missions
fight against
fall.
growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Grays Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several
Okay,
vehicles
so
with
after
anti-radar along
the 13th
roads.
mission, the
You are
first,
to
second, and
destroy
third
them.
DLCs, and then the
Should
rest
not
of it.
pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay. So this is an air-to-ground mission. Okay. So now I've got the aircraft tree unlocked. So it looks like there's a couple different options I can take here. Why is that locked? Oh. Okay. Let's see. This, it looks like, leads down the naval fighter line to the F-22. This looks like it's the European fighter line from the Mirage 2000 all the way up to the Raphael or the Typhoon. And then it looks like this is the like American-ish tech tree here. It also to the F-14D, then you go to the FA-18, the F-15C, or you could go the Japanese line, start with the F-2, work your way out, and then go with the F-15C, then to the Strike Eagle, then to the YF-23, or to the F-22. The real question is, where do I want to go with that? I kind of want to go down the American tree, but I do like the look of the Russian aircraft. I like the look of them. Nothing else really. And the Berkut wasn't an actual fighter. It was a concept, but whatever. Let's go. How many MRP do we have? So yeah, I wouldn't be able to get the F-14D right now, so I think let's just get the... For the... Oh no, I'd have to go. Yeah, okay, let's just focus on getting the bomb right now, because we have the mission coming up right now. And then... let's go ahead and start with that. Go with the F-16. I'm trying not to use any of the DLCs, just because it... like, as cool as the DLC stuff is, I kind of want to go through it the pure way, if that makes any sense. Parts. Okay, that enhances the acceleration. Alright, and then we've got guided bombs.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Excuse me, good lord. I just realized I didn't take my Vyvanse this morning. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so after mission 13. Okay.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
I'm guessing we got a lot of shit for that, huh?
Any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Pickle?
Target confirmed destroyed. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! Where's our support?
It's popping off
Back
now,
up.
Trigger. War has officially begun.
Go.
Mage 2.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle!
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Generate! Being attacked by enemy aircraft! I got him! He's mine! Requesting permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now! We're using the containers now! Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Nickel.
How do I already have... oh, that's how.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Caution.
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down.
I've got one
Okay, recruits.
bomb
Pay
left.
attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the
The
base!
radar network.
Blink! Do it!
Entering clouds.
Exiting class. Box. Or no, that's not box.
Missile
That's
inbound!
pickle.
Missile inbound!
Okay. Gonna go back and clean up my mess.
I've got the numbers and the strength.
What the
2
lag?
targets remaining.
That radar
What's funny is at one point this thing was the missile that they were that we use as the like primary missile or whatever. It's supposed to be the AIM-9. This on
Locked. It's chow time.
on
There's one more to
these.
go.
Breaking out of luck.
Alright, Boom Shakalaka.
Locked
Roll.
on, baby.
Damn
Enemy
it.
has a lock on you.
Wait, did that one hit?
Evading enemy
It
missile.
did not.
Warning, bandit.
Mage 2, missile away.
How do I keep missing?
Hostile has a lock.
Box 2.
They're losing it if their allies on the ground were taken out. Can't say I blame them.
Yep.
Target eliminated.
Oh, crap. Me.
Target
I thought that was just another. I thought that was another helo.
Target lock. Firing.
Okay, let's completely blind those bastards. The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy on your tail. Watch it. Lead aim over clear ground. School 3, you have to bail out now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Missile away.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
There are 6 enemies, and some are really good.
Box 2.
I want it back. Watch your 6.
I've got to get better with the gun because I really don't want to waste missiles.
Mage 2, missile.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging
Shot and
our
clip.
facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Break, break. I've lost control.
Caution. Pull up.
I love how I say I need to not use the missile that much. And then I proceed to use like a good majority of my missiles.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
How and from where? Where's? Come here.
Enemy missile detected.
Missed. Alright, clean up that last radar vehicle. There's nothing in your way now.
Except for those Apaches.
Locked.
Whee!
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Point. Those things are way smaller targets, and they're kind of okay.
The base is wrecked.
Gee, I wonder how. Let's try that. Okay. It looks like there's an AA gun, and then there's just that radar weapon.
Box 2.
Don't ice up in there.
Oh, I won't. Really? How? How do you guys miss that? It is a stationary target.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Oh, to see the Erusians' faces now.
Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports
Oh,
are
hello.
Mage 2.
What the?
Fox 2.
Mage 2, status report.
Why did I crash? I was flying fine. Why did I crash? Whatever.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done.
You get 5 minutes. If you're gonna keep doing that, you're getting 5 minutes.
But any aircraft shot down could land in
As a
civilian
warning.
territory.
No point arguing.
If you wanted to say it once, that would have been fine. But instead you said it like over and over again. You were gonna keep spamming it.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any engineer.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Bombs away.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! Go for the radar car!
Target destroyed. 5 to
I'm
go.
gonna go after all but one of the radar vehicles just because I want to like get the most amount of points out of this.
Being attacked by enemy aircraft!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down.
Okay.
Okay, recruits. Pay
Let's
attention
try to
who's
go
on what
after these
side.
fighters
The
from
newest
there.
RFF is connected to our entire force
Lost it.
via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
What? I didn't hit it.
Clouds don't just affect your field of vision.
I didn't hit it.
They also mess
What?
with your
How did
radar.
it get destroyed?
The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
You keep going after the base for now.
Radar vehicles destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Working on it. What
Enemy
the?
will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now. You're targeted. Huh? Keep your mind focused.
That was nuts.
Not wait for the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Oh! I got distracted on my phone.
Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Enemy transport
There we go.
destroyed. There's more.
Enemy has entered clouds in pursuit.
Targeting range of guns.
All transports have been destroyed. Carry.
What I want to know is what the hell was that
5 targets remaining.
huge explosion? Okay, I'm gonna go clean up behind my. And then we can finish. Oh wait, no, let me go get those transports first, actually.
Good work, Trigger. The enemy's a lovely pile of scrap.
I'm gonna take out the flying targets, because the flying targets can run away. Whee!
4 targets remaining.
Why don't they withdraw? What? They gonna bring their buddies back from the dead?
I think they're going to.
Wait, so you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
3 targets remaining.
Whoosh.
Breaking out of luck. Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready. Stand clear 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away.
What? Oh yeah, the drones. I forgot about that.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys
Oh
on
man,
radar.
I didn't get
They're
to
close.
get rid of all that ground
being launched.
stuff.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging
Probably.
by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1.
There's a reason I'm
Bandits
pulsing.
confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all
Come
enemy
on.
fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war could change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Yeehaw, Chuckle Nuts.
Enemy
Dodge that.
UAV destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna
Those
let
things have
Mage get all the
missiles
glory,
on
are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Don't try to read their movements. I've got him in my sights.
Oh wait, no, I got it. Okay, sweet.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
So you're buying me
Here's a
5
bar I wanna try.
dinners.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Lockdown bandit.
Golem 2, Fox 2.
Missed.
Let's try it. Managed to stay alive.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Nope. Rounds. See the clouds.
Locked.
Crap. Aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
Page 2, missile launch.
Where'd he go?
Page 2 is in the clouds.
Can't tell if I'm icing up or not. Although it's interesting because I thought that vibration support wasn't available on this thing. How I managed to stay locked on, I
Nice
have
kill,
no idea.
Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to
Damn it.
base.
I'm a little upset that I didn't get to get all the ground targets.
Cause civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Okay. Yeah, no. I don't deal with spam if it's gonna be negative like that. I actually don't deal with spam at all. Because it does nothing but cause the chat to constantly go up and up and up and up and up.
You've given.
Yeah, and I'm not very happy
Now
with
is-
myself because guess what? I didn't get all the targets like I wanted to. I mean, I got all the targets, but I didn't get the targets. I'm gonna refill this real quick.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly
I thought
hard.
it was Gunther Bay.
Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned.
Tyler Island.
Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely.
Why are they saying Gandar
However,
Bay? It's
it
Gunther
lost
Bay,
all
isn't
its
it?
aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union
mean,
Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space
It's at least it's a ship.
The Fort
Like,
Grays
it's a-
Island
it's a
Air Base
floating
Squadron
runway.
will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture
Be glad you
for a
got
joint
that.
mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support.
Okay.
However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
Not surprising.
If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP.
Okay.
Good luck out there.
I feel like when I'm done with this, I might switch over to War Thunder so I can play an actual, like, more realistic flight sim. So I got F-4As and F-16Cs, and it's all air targets, it looks like. So, what we could do, let's see if I have enough RP to, I do. Long range air-to-air, or I could do 8 target air-to-air. Let's just go with the F-14D. The Super Tomcat, I believe, is what they ended up calling it. Perfect. And I can actually get the yaw mobility. And then here I've got 3 choices. But in all honesty, I kind of feel like the choice is pretty obvious what I'm going to go for next. And I actually don't really, I'm not the biggest fan of the FA-18. Although I do like the F-35. I'm actually more an F-15 fan. And then I get the F-15E, and then I could get the 23 or the 22. Which I want to go with the 23, just because, like, come on. The 22? So underrated. Like, we missed a great opportunity in the United States to be able to just have an amazing stealth fighter. But no, because they had overruns. Should I get the 4-target air-to-air missile, or should I just stick with the long-range air-to-air missile? Let's go with the 8 air-to-air. And then let's get the icing defrost, because we can get that now. And then I might get the missile power if I have enough MRP for it. I do. So let's go ahead and get the missile power upgrade. And then the F-15C, and then we'll get the F-15E afterwards. I forgot it has a TLS. Cluster bomb, and a 6-target air-to-air. But then we're gonna get the A-10 afterwards, because that means we'll have a fighter, and then we could have an attacker, and then we could have a better fighter later on. So the A-10's next on that. So we're good on that. We're gonna go with the F-14D. Yep, Super Tomcat, that's right. The Phoenix, or I also have these like weird, they're not really AMRAAMs, but they kind of are. But we're gonna go with the AMRAAMs. God, those missile pods are ugly, but whatever. Parts. And I mean, why not have the anti-icing just to have it, even though it's kind of useless with how I fly? Directional proximity fuse increases the regular missile power, yaw maneuverability, and acceleration.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
I actually don't have the F-14 in War Thunder. I kind of don't want it, though, if I'm going to be completely honest. But right now I'm working on getting the F-16C in War Thunder. I'm actually relatively close. I've gotten a bit better with the F-16. I either do really well or I do really horrible. It kind of just depends. Most of the time I've discovered doing kind of like quick sneak attacks is really nice, so I usually keep the radar off. But we'll see.
Mage 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Are we on? Can't tell which one we're on right now, but alright.
Mage 2 is away. Mage 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Why do they always say that? There's no restrictions.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base
So
squadrons
iconic.
already joined forces
Such
and
an
are
iconic
engaged.
plane.
You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current
Oh,
airspace.
those pods opening
We have the
shut.
upper hand,
That's
but that
cool.
doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet, wild, and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to them
Why
like
do you have to
glue.
say that?
Don't let them out of your
Say it.
sights, even in the
Right.
clouds. And so, your
Miss
first hunting season begins.
Bailing out!
Missile. Missile.
Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds.
Whee!
Oh.
Missile.
How did that missile stay locked on so much?
Locked.
Caution, I'm on the radar lock. Missile, evade, evade! Missile, I can't!
Missile.
Whee!
Enemy on your ass. I can't, I lost control!
Missile.
Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares.
Hmm,
Your
you're
fingers
funny.
should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly boss.
4 remaining.
Damn it.
Getting our ass kicked. Where are our reinforcements? They got me.
Missile.
Yeet.
3 remaining.
Eject!
I got one.
We got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now!
Come on. What? How is that just a hit? That should have been a kill. That should have been a guaranteed kill.
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Nope. Where? Where's the last one? Yes.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take them out.
Roger that.
I'm spiked. Evading.
Missile.
Evading. Continuing attack.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
They would be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Missile.
Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Missile.
Whew. I thought I got hit by that, honestly. Oh, hey, look, it's the Arsenal bird. What is with Ace I mean, I love it, honestly. Ace Combat's obsession with just absolutely massive aircraft. What's kind of scary is when you realize that we actually have those.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird.
Yeah, you
Those
don't say.
bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
see if any of those. Nope, none of those got.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones. These guys will go down easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan.
Okay, I got two.
Destroy the arsenal bird.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
See, that's what these 4 8 AMs are actually used for.
Locked.
I can't get a read on these bandits. Dodging everything I throw at them.
Shit!
Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron detail. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
I can't get a lock.
It didn't connect. Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
Got you now, firing. This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
Shit. Good lord, these 8
Shit,
AM
Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
got some stuff. Only got 4 of these things left.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How's that happen?
We're working on it.
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Evade. Control ground. I'm breaking up.
Skeleton 2 lost.
You don't say.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. If it was earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Yep.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Yep, fighting hot is not a good idea.
returning home.
Fighting hot, you lose your inhibition.
Fox 2.
Of course I missed. Oh, that one didn't catch it.
Getting a little tight.
Mage 2, UAV down.
Locked. It's chow time.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Mage 2. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Mage 2, missile inbound.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
Where? Oh shit, I see him.
You're mine. I'll make it quick. My status is fine.
What?
This is Gargoyle 1. Leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandit. SU-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
Fast. It's like he...
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Large wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Chris Golem and Mage Squadron to let his sail pull through.
see those ones swarming in.
We'll let you take it easy next time.
I'm dead meat.
I wish I kept some of those
I don't get it.
88.
Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
Well, just run. Quit dogfighting.
Not good. Brody, break off.
Locked.
Yep. Not too close.
That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
The main squadron still have their hot shots.
There's two.
We just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Colin and Maeve should know you again. And we're patient.
Bandit is in my sights. Behind one.
Main squadron, get those things off my ass.
Working on it.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Bandit evaded the attack.
A few seconds to need life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast
Come on,
as we
come
can.
on, come on. There we go.
Good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out
Three
here as
more left.
possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! The boss!
Bandit is down.
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got Brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Alright, I don't think I have enough speed.
Multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay. We owe him one. How can I retreat with the UAV on my tail?
Distract the bandit. Buy your friend some time.
Oh, damn it. Must lock on it just barely. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Booyah.
All UAVs have been splashed.
I
I'm
said what I had
gonna
to
regret
say.
asking that.
Now what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Column Squadron, Main Squadron, withdraw.
I'm actually gonna end the stream. I'm not feeling it.